All right. Well, I'm getting heated about that one. So let's
Pull up
move
the
on
next banner. What else do we got in the
what
bag of
else
tricks
we
for
got
today?
here. So, well, another related topic here. So, uh, housing costs, let me just bring it up here. So housing costs in Canada aren't just squeezing buyers and renters, they're holding back the entire economy. So higher prices in major cities are preventing people from relocating to places where they could earn more and contribute more. That means fewer workers filling high demand jobs, slower economic growth, and reduced productivity. So this is according to the deputy chief economist at CMHC. This affordability crisis is an economic crisis. So how bad is it? And what if nothing changes? What kind of position will we be in? But Tom, you got one on this?
Yeah, so I think if things don't change, home ownership will stay out of reach for many, and rents will just keep on rising. And what the solution? Well, you have to build more housing, improve public transit, and make sure wages keep up with living costs.
I mean, I love that. I think that we're both. I think we're all in line with that. We gotta build more. Definitely expanding public transit. We have to expand a lot as well. A lot of infrastructure. Doug Ford talking about new highways and stuff. We absolutely need them if we're going to continue to grow this city. My big concern with that is saying, well, if we have educated people that don't think that they can afford a property in Toronto, that's going to over time really change the landscape of what Toronto is. Now, the bonus of this is that if they're not looking at Toronto for a place to live and invest in real estate, then they're looking somewhere else. So as Canada continues to grow, it's definitely going to be helpful for either other communities, revitalizing other communities. Like, Hamilton could definitely use a bit of a facelift and a bit of a cash injection. And maybe a bit of a turnover. And so we would have more development in places like Hamilton, or brand new stuff, or stuff like expanding in Guelph, where like recently I've helped a lot of people move there. So we're going to see different pockets benefit. But Toronto may be a loser if we don't attract educated, talented people here because they're scared about the cost of living.
I think that people move to Toronto for more than just, or a big city for more than just the job opportunities. So lots of people I talk to are remote, or they only have to be in the office once a week, but they still choose to live in a city where there's lots of people, lots of culture, sports. Like there's a whole lifestyle that comes along with it. And you can move out to, I was talking to another guy who's thinking, I'm going to move to Minden because it's close to the off-roading that he likes to ride his Jeep on. So there's those things that draw you out there, but there's still, his wife has to go to work 2 or 3 times a week as well. So there are so people are torn between all sorts of different things. It really depends on the type of lifestyle that you want, because you can live in Toronto and pay more for rent than you would in Minden, but you're also then limited on the number of opportunities outside, social opportunities that you would have.
Yeah. So I mean, like, really, what we want to look at is protecting diversity, and that could be diversity of different levels of education. So we definitely don't want to be in any kind of position that we lose any of that mix. And I don't think that we will be. I think that Toronto is going to offer enough for young people, young talented people, that I wouldn't worry too hard about this prediction.